We are living in some of the scariest times that this country has ever seen, yet you have not backed down. I have seen your faces more than once. You refuse to go silently and into the dark. You are the light that they are afraid of, and I am so grateful for you being so heroic at such a scary time. When the history books are written, they will know your stories because you decided to be brave in the face of those cowards. I don't know how any party can say that they are the Christian this or that, and then see this treatment of human beings. I really don't care your status. I get that everyone here today is a United States citizen, but honestly, I have said over and over and over that as a Black woman, all I can think about is the slave patrols. And the reason I bring it up is because history matters. We are a country of immigrants. It is time for us to unite and stop allowing people to divide us. Much, Mr. Ranking Member, and to Senator Blumenthal. You know, I have my prepared remarks, and as I sit here, it is so emotional for me. I just want to say, number one, I am sorry on behalf of the United States government, because regardless of who they claim to be, I am telling you that the best of us is present here, and we represent the United States as well. So I want you to take this heartfelt apology, something that I'm sure that they have not ushered a word to you about. And I also want to acknowledge how heroic you are. We are living in some of the scariest times that this country has ever seen, yet you have not backed down. I have seen your faces more than once. You refuse to go silently and into the dark. You are the light that they are afraid of, and I am so grateful for you being so heroic at such a scary time. When the history books are written, they will know your stories because you decided to be brave in the face of those cowards. So Representative Khanna brought up consequences. And I'm the type of person that is constantly looking for how do we come up with solutions. I became a lawmaker because as a lawyer, I just didn't feel like it was good enough to stand in the courtroom and just argue each case at a time. I wanted to change the laws. And right now, it doesn't seem like we have courage as it relates to the elected officials to do what's right, because this honestly is not right or left. This is right versus wrong. I don't know how any party can say that they are the Christian this or that, and then see this treatment of human beings. I really don't care your status. I get that everyone here today is a United States citizen, but honestly, I have said over and over and over that as a Black woman, all I can think about is the slave patrols. And the reason I bring it up is because history matters. You said it best. You specifically talked about these injustices and how this is circular. That is the truth. But what I'm saying is that if you believe in humanity, if you believe that we live in the land of opportunity and the land of free, then why should it matter that you're just scared about what may be coming for you? You should just be about doing what is right. And that is why I'm so mad. So I want to talk about some things that I want y'all to do, because I know organizations are standing with you. They're supporting you. We know we've got great lawyers. Some of the things that I've been thinking about is this particular president, if you've not noticed, he has somehow managed to let seemingly every terrible criminal he could find go free so long as they are his friends or whatever it is. So I fully anticipate that going forward, he is going to say, everyone that is ICE, you are absolutely going to be protected from any prosecution once we lose, because we're going to lose because these policies are not right. I think it's going to be very important that, number one, you make sure you keep up with any and all evidence that you have of what took place. It's most likely going to be those local prosecutors that are going to have to go after these people. We have to make sure that they are held accountable, because there is no reason for us to have those images and you to have these experiences and you to experience this trauma. And then everybody say, well, we tried our best and our best just wasn't good enough. No, we have got to think outside the box. We have got to be aggressive and we have to stand up for what is right. I don't care what your color is. I don't care what country you came from. We are a country of immigrants. It is time for us to unite and stop allowing people to divide us. So again, I just wanted to say thank you. I've had a chance to meet some of you before, and with that, I will yield back.
Well, I'm done with politics as usual. I'm done with going along to get along, and it gets us nowhere. I'm done watching rural hospitals and public schools close their doors. I'm done watching parents be afraid to send their kids to school or the mall or the movies because Republicans have flooded our streets with guns. I'm done with the senators sitting around doing nothing while Trump takes your hard-earned money, skims your Social Security, slashes Medicare, and gives tax breaks to billionaires. I'm done. I'm done watching the American dream on life support while Trump tries to pull the plug. The gloves have been off, and now I'm jumping into the ring. I'm asking for your support to be the next United States Senator from the greatest state of Texas.
The race for the U.S. Senate in Texas has been shaken up by a new, high-profile contender. Democratic Representative Jasmine Crockett, one of the most outspoken and recognizable voices in Congress, has officially launched her bid to unseat Republican Senator John Cornyn. This is set to be one of the most followed Senate battles of the coming midterms. Crockett declared her candidacy just minutes before Texas's filing deadline, ending weeks of speculation about whether she would jump into a race that could reshape the balance of power in Washington. For Democrats, who need a net gain of 4 seats to reclaim a Senate majority, Texas, long dominated by Republicans, has become both a challenge and an opportunity. Her campaign launch video made immediate waves. In it, Crockett stands sideways as audio of President Donald Trump insulting her plays. Then, calmly, she turns toward the camera and smiles before the screen cuts to black.
How about this new one they have? Their new star, Crockett. How about her?
She's the new star of the Democrat Party, Jasmine Crockett. They're in big trouble.
But you have this woman, Crockett. She's a very low IQ person.
I watched her speak the other day. She's definitely a low IQ person. Crockett. Oh, man, oh, man.
She's a very low IQ person.
Somebody said the other day she's one of the leaders of the party. I said, you got to be kidding.
Now they're going to rely on Crockett. Crockett's going to bring them back.
It is a direct message signaling that she is prepared to confront GOP attacks head-on. At a campaign event, Crockett told her supporters that people asked her to stay in the House, that they needed her voice there. But what we truly need is a bigger voice, she said. Her rise among Democrats in the last 2 years has transformed her into a national figure. Crockett will face competition in the March 3rd Democratic primary, most notably from State Representative James Tallarico, a rising star whose viral takedowns of Republican proposals have earned him national attention. For Crockett, the stakes are bigger than one state. As she told PBS, quote, "If the numbers show I'm our best shot, then it's bigger than Texas. This is about the country. Change the Senate map, and that's where we start to win."
Y'all look real good. But are you fired up? Are you ready to go? As a candidate who is constantly attacked and seen as a threat, it's because I am. I'm a threat to the system that's been holding us back from our full potential. I'm a threat to a system that works to protect politics as usual, that seeks to maintain the despair and unfairness in our state. I'm a threat to those that have lost their moral compass, abandoned their purpose, and want to be kings instead of public servants. I'm the only candidate in this race who has served on the federal level, has taken on this administration, and sought accountability. I'm the only one who has gone toe-to-toe with Donald Trump, and there's a reason he's always got my name in his mouth. Well, Trump, I know you're watching, so let me tell you directly. You're not entitled to a damn thing in Texas. You better get to work because I'm coming for you. As I close, I want to send a message to Donald Trump and the whole nation. Don't take Texas for granted and don't count us out. It's our time. We are one. God bless Texas and let freedom ring.